What's going guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Epic 7 I am bringing you guys a guide on Bellona. Okay, how to build her and what are the equipments, like sort of things that we can actually equip on her, the artifacts, and obviously we are actually gonna go through some skill descriptions, alright, so that you will have a greater understanding like why sort of like those equipments are really important for her. Okay, and now let's get started. She's of earth element type, guys, and this is actually gonna make her really good as well because she will be good against the current meta that are ice elements. Okay, in the PvP contests, guys, there are so many units right out there, guys, who are ice elements, who have been dominating the things right around, and if we have this Bellona, she is actually gonna have a really good time encountering them as well in the AoE format. Okay, because like she has so many strong AoE skills that makes her too good. Okay, she's of Ranger class and a Capricorn zodiac sign hero unit. Okay, so before starting this video, guys, please do subscribe to my channel, alright, and if you are willing to donate, that would be great. And now let's start with the pros, guys. What are the pros that we are actually going to talk about, guys? First thing is that like her skills, guys. Okay, her skills are totally in a very good synergy. If you are actually gonna activate her skill 3 and skill 2 and skill 3, I mean like skill 1 in a certain pattern, okay, what's gonna happen is that like you are actually gonna land a free skill 3 again, okay. Well, she is actually really known for her very strong AoE attacks, and that actually makes her very useful. Okay, guys, I mean like when you actually activate her skill 3, what's gonna happen is that like the skill 3 has a AoE defense break. That is great, isn't it? And if it's gonna be triggered with the skill 1 because of the 5 focus being stacked, yes, she works on the basis of focus. If she has about like exactly like 5 focus or more than 5 focus, what's gonna happen, she is actually gonna cost a free S3 right away, and that's gonna be really great, guys. Extra damage, extra chance to defense break the entire opponents, and what more can you ask? Especially for PvP content, this is a great bonanza. Alright, and that's the thing that she is actually gonna provide. And she's even great for like abyss and the boss hunts. You know why? Because like in her first skill, guys, she actually scales the damage based on the max HP of the opponent. Like, what? That's the great thing about that one. And talking about her cons, guys, she really do excel on breaking the defense of the opponent, okay? And if she cannot do that, she is usually a little bit, you know, like she actually uses her use, okay? And thing is that like if you are fighting against a certain units, like let's say Angelica, who has a really good speed, and then like she can already cast that debuff on the I mean like, you know, immunity to the entire opponent allies, then what's gonna happen, you might have a really big trouble using your Bellona on the first place. Okay, and if you are really building her on a pure DPS or a speed format, guys, what's gonna happen is that like she is actually gonna end up being a pretty squishy unit, and she can actually be killed or countered pretty fast. Okay, but letting that things aside, let's now move ahead into her, you know, like stats. Okay, let's preview her stats. Like what sort of stats does she really possess? Okay, her attack is only 1003. That is so average. Okay, that is really average. Not a really impressive attack stat right out there. Very average, guys. Okay, health is also pretty much average, making her a pretty squishy unit at the same time. Speed is actually pretty good, 115 speed, that's pretty okay. Well, actually it's a little bit average for the you know, like how to say this, ranger class units as well, but 115 speed pretty good. Okay, and the defense is 585, that is average as hell. Okay, so that's the thing right now there, guys. And obviously you can see that like she will totally rely upon her skills more than her base stats in order to focus out more on her damage output. Okay, and now we are actually gonna see like why. Okay, now let's move ahead into her skills. Her first skill, guys, what's gonna happen is like she's gonna acquire 1 focus. Yes, I have already told you guys she's a focus type unit. If she can actually build up to 5 focus, what's gonna happen, she's actually gonna get a free skill 3, a free ultimate skill. Isn't that amazing? It is. Okay, and guess what, guys, it actually deals a damage to a single target. Okay, a single target, and deals the damage proportional to its max health, meaning like 4% of the health of the target will be involved in the damage output calculation. Okay, that's pretty great actually. Okay, and if this skill 1 was the one that was able to trigger the skill 3 due to the 5 focus being built. The chances of decreasing the defense of the opponent AoE format, guys, it's 100%. That's great. That's really great, guys. And now let's move on with the second skill. That's the butterfly fan, and you can see that like it only acquires 1 focus as well, and it has a 3-turn cooldown. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. And what's gonna happen with the second skill is that it is a AoE skill. Okay, more the enemies out there, the more the merrier. You know why? Because like per 1 additional target, okay, she's actually gonna receive 10% damage to her, a 10% boost to her damage output. That is insane, guys. That is insane. So like, let's say if you have 4 units out there, what's gonna be your damage? Her damage will be boosted by up to 30%. Freaking 30%. Isn't that great? That's really great for me, guys. And guess what, guys? If she actually is using her skill 2, she's also gonna get a immunity buff, and that will really help her as well. That's pretty great, guys, because immunity buff is pretty insane, especially for PvP contents. If you can actually protect yourself against like how to say attack debuff, like lower hit chance rate, like stuff like that, and that can actually be really great for in your favor. Okay. And now let's move on with the ultimate skill of us, or skill 3. Okay, that's called the Razor Wind Fan. It actually provides you a total of 3 focus. Yes, and now I'm actually gonna explain to you the focus system, guys. So when you actually go into the battle, first of all, guys, you use the skill 3, right? And she immediately gains 2 focus. When she's using her second skill, she immediately gains another 1 focus. That's 4 focus in total. And now when she is using her first skill, now it will be she will be getting like 1 additional focus. And what's gonna happen is that like if the windbreak fan is the one that caused the skill 3, or let's say that is the one that fulfilled the 5 focus, guys, what's gonna happen is that like the ultimate skill, that is the Razor Wind Fan, will have 100% chance to decrease the defense of the opponent. That is crazy good, guys. Or else by itself, guys, if you are just triggering the skill 3 just like a normal S3 skills, guys, what's gonna happen is that it has about 80% chance to decrease the defense for 2 turns. For 2 turns! Yes, not just 1 turn, but 2 turns in the AoE style. That is amazing, guys. Okay, and if you consume just 10 more soul, that is pretty cheap. Okay, the damage or her attack skill multiplier will change from the 95% to 120%. Okay, yes, it will be boosted by up to 120% her attack. That's pretty great, actually. Okay, anyways, that's the thing right out there, and it has about a 6-turn cooldown, and then like if you just skill enhance it up, it will be -1, and that will be 5-turn cooldown. Well, setting that thing aside, let's see what sort of devotion skills she has, guys. If she is actually gonna like how to say, like share her devotion skill to everyone, she's just gonna provide the health boost, which actually is not a really good case scenario in most of the case. Health boost, now best offense is the best defense. Okay, and if you do the improved concentration, meaning like she will be the only one to actually be the sole benefactor of the devotion skill, then she can actually improve her attack by up to 18%. That is amazing. Okay, 18%. That is good. That is good. Okay, that's really good. I don't know when I'm actually gonna get that, because I need to have like about how many Bellona do I need to get it? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Bellona. Holy crap. I don't know when I'm actually gonna get that. Okay, but anyways, let's move on into what sort of actual equipment should we really give to her, guys. Well, first of all, obviously she is a damage build. Okay, giving her some damage build items will actually really help you to get a really good gameplay from her. And these are the sort of items that I would really actually recommend to you guys. First of all, guys, is the attack set or the destruction set plus the critical set. Okay, again, guys, attack set or the destruction set, that is the critical damage set, and the critical set. Okay, this will really improve your attack stats. Okay, and then this will actually really allow you to deal more damage output. That's really insane, guys. Or guys, you can actually go into a utility mode. What do you mean by utility mode? Utility mode means like because like she has a AoE defense break on her. that makes her too good. So if she can actually frequently span that skills over and over again, that would be great, isn't it? Okay, and in that case of scenario, guys, you can actually go with the speed build. Okay, speed set or the speed set plus the hit set. Okay, and that's actually gonna really make it really good for her to become a very good utility, because that's pretty great, guys. Even for PvP content, you can start right away, and then you can actually break the defense of the opponent right off their ass. That's gonna be crazy insane, guys. Okay, that's the thing right out there. So if you're actually gonna go with the speed build, what sort of primary stats should you really focus on? Obviously, for the boots, speed stat should be the primary stat. Okay, this will really allow your Bellona to have a amazing speed stat. Okay, and when you are actually gonna go with the ring, you can either go with the effectiveness percentage, or you can actually go with the attack percentage boost, so that like you can actually have a little bit of attack, I mean like a little bit of higher damage output. Okay, that would actually be the situation right out there if you already managed to get a lot of effectiveness in the substats. Okay, but if you really do lack a lot of effectiveness, and just try to go with the effectiveness percentage boost in the primary stat. When you are talking about the necklace, guys, go with the critical rate boost. Okay, critical rate boost is actually gonna be really great, because like obviously it's gonna help her to have a higher chance to land the critical damage, because in Epic 7, guys, unlike any other RPG game out there, you are already getting a bonus 150% of critical damage boost. That is insane, guys. That's really great. Okay, if you just can tap into the critical hit damage boost, that's gonna be amazing. I mean like addition of 150% of your attack is mind-blowing, guys. Okay, and if you are talking about the substats, guys, obviously speed is gonna be your main priority. Then you can go with the critical rate, critical damage, and then finally the attack percentage boost, guys. These are the three things. Or you can also go with the effectiveness percentage boost. Okay, and if you are just gonna focus on those 5 things, it's gonna be really great for her, guys. But you really want to make her a very good farmer. Okay, you really just want to make her your main damage dealing machine. Okay, then what's gonna happen is that like, guys, go with the attack percentage boost as the primary stat on your boots, guys. Okay, when you are actually equipping the attack set or the destruction set. And in the ring, guys, you can go with the attack percentage boost again. And when you are going with the necklace, please try to go with the critical hit damage percentage boost. Okay, now here we go. Critical hit damage instead of critical hit rate. You can always build a critical hit rate from the substats. Okay, please try to build them in your substat. Okay, and your main stat right over here, that's the primary stat, should always focus on the critical hit damage. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. And when you are talking about the substats, guys, these are the substats that will make your gear a perfect gear. Okay, first of all, guys, attack percentage boost, speed boost, critical hit chance boost, and critical hit damage boost. Always try to have a lot of critical hit chance boost, because like in this game, guys, to have a really good gear that provides you a lot of critical hit chance stats is pretty rare, guys. Okay, to have that one is pretty rare, like 14% or 16%. I think the max is about like 20%. Okay, so please try to have that one, and good luck to you guys about that one. All right, and now, guys, the next thing is like, what sort of artifact should I really give to my beloved Bellona? If that is the case, guys, it will be pretty easy. First of all, guys, it will be her own artifact. Where is that? Oh my god, Iron Fang, guys. Okay, this will really allow her to be a really great smasher against her weaker element, that is the ice element target. And this is actually going to be really great even for the PvP content, because like usually you will actually encounter a lot of units that are of ice element, like Dizzy, DN, okay, like those kind of units, like Tywin, Crow. Okay, these units really have made the PvP really of competitive place, and that kind of situation, guys, this particular unit will have a very good damage output, that is 32% increase in her damage dealt. Wow, 32% increase in her damage dealt. That is freakingly insane. That is freakingly insane, guys. Okay, so that's the great thing right now there, but it will only work against when you are trying to deal the damage against the ice element target. Okay, so that's the thing right out there, and it's actually gonna be really great. Okay, And if you really want to go with the another safest option, safest option, you can actually go with her with this artifact, otherworldly machinery. Okay, obviously because like she'll have so much chance to actually activate her skill tree, that is the AoE attack on the first place. Okay, otherworldly machinery really does make a lot of sense. Okay, and it will increase the damage of the attacks that target all enemies by up to 16%. Okay, and then like it really do not say like any particular element or any particular class. It's applying to like every other enemies out there. So if you are looking out for a all-rounder type of artifact, then this otherworldly machinery can actually be really great as well, and that's the thing that actually sets her really apart. Okay, so those are the pretty two good amazing artifact. Okay, and that will actually allow your Bellona to be really great. Well, other artifacts are pretty good out there as well, but these two pretty amazing artifact, Iron Fan and Otherworldly Machinery, can be really amazing. You can even go with the Rengar's special ring if you have really managed to pull it out. This is actually really good. When attacking all enemies, has a 100% chance to inflict the additional damage. Additional damage dealt in that's the thing right out there, guys. I mean, like, additional damage is right out there, guys. So you will actually deal more damage as well with the Rengar's special drink. Okay, so that's the thing right out there, guys. Pretty amazing unit. Well, if you might be asking like, should you really pull her? Yes, you should be really pulling her, because guys, she is actually gonna be so amazing, not only in just a particular situation, guys. Okay, she is actually gonna be really great for so many contents out there in Epic 7, like Abyss and Raid. Okay, Abyss and Raid, that is her real thing. Okay, and then she's also gonna be really good for the boss hunts, and even in the arena she's actually gonna shine really well. And let's not mention about the worlds. It's gonna be really great for world. If you are a beginner and you are really looking forward for a really amazing unit that you would want to guide your game through, then she is gonna be a really amazing unit, guys, because a lot of AoE attacks is really gonna make your battle really short and quick. Okay, and she can actually be a waifu as well. Just look at her, guys. I'm like, she's a really good bomb. Alright, so pretty much an amazing unit, guys. Overall, I would really love to score about like 9/10, and that's actually a really good scoring right out there, guys. And she's a pretty amazing damn unit. If you actually manage to get her banner, please do pull her. Okay, please do summon her. She is worthy to be in your team. Okay, and this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel, and see you guys in the next video.